Okay, just some idle ramblings of a concerned parent. Um, my son often says things to me that I understand because that's how I call things, but things that kids his age wouldn't understand. Like, and okay, that was my segue thought to the thing he said. He got all excited and called me upstairs and he goes, "Hey, Mom, look what I found in the scriptures." And I'm like, "What is it?" He says it's the golden rule. He doesn't say it the same way, but that's what it means. Now, the reason that has any relationship is I know what the golden rule is, and I think a lot of people do, but I think that a lot of kids don't know what the golden rule is. If you say the golden rule, they're like, "What? A golden rule?" I know gold is in Minecraft, but I don't think you can craft a rule. So I'm going to let you know. The rule, as a lot of people understand it, is wrong. They understand that as people have done unto you, that's what you should do to others. That is not the rule. The golden, what it means by golden is it's beautiful and it's above all others. And golden is just the way they call it. In Minecraft, it would probably be emerald. The emerald, well, I don't even know if that's the best now. It used to be when I played. But anyway, the most important rule of them all, of course, we all know is love one another. But close to loving one another is treating others the way you'd want to be treated. So when I play, well, I'm playing a Roblox game for my son, and to get something he has to have so many wins, and so he asked, "Will you please play it for me while I'm gone?" And sometimes I lose, and I told him, I said, there was a weird thing going on with my lip. Anyway, I told him, "Yes, I will play it for you and I will try to get wins." But I noticed that when other people win, they come over and they smack talk and they say all this crap like, "Oh, you're such a loser." And I think, well, I would never do that to someone. And I was thinking, why would I never do that to someone? And it's because the rule that I live by is I don't treat others the way I wouldn't want somebody to treat me. Maybe they want that. Or maybe they're living by a rule of, as people have done unto me, I do unto them. And maybe somebody did that to them and they're like, "Oh, that's how you play. That's what you're supposed to do." Because I notice so many things. My son, if he sees me do it, I don't ever have to tell him to do it. That's just how he learns. By watching, he sees how I do things, and he does in that way. My daughter, on the other hand, I have to tell her and I have to bang her over the head and hurt her, actually, make her cry. Even then, she doesn't want to focus. And she'll say that word all the time. Focus, focus. I did not think that's such a good word to describe what she needs to do, but I did not tell her that. She did that on her own. I'll say, "You need to focus." Because I try to teach her things and her mind is, woo, I don't even know what she's doing. But Joe, on the other hand, he doesn't like to be confronted about anything. He doesn't like me to ever have to come up to him and say, "You really need to do this." If he sees me talking to him or coming up to him, he's like, "Oh no, what did I do? I'm so sorry." Another thing, if he hears a loud sound, he'll say, "Oh, I'm okay, Mom." Now, granted, if I had heard it, I probably would have asked him if he's okay, but there's times I can recognize the sound as something that just fell. No big deal. But he'll be like, "I'm fine, I'm fine." Likewise, the other day I had a bag of sunflower seeds and my left hand doesn't work very well. And so I picked it up with my left hand and apparently I wasn't holding it with some fingers. I don't have feeling in some of my fingers. So I had dropped it and it fell over the floor. I go, "Oh!" Like that. And Joe goes, "Are you okay?" And he comes running. "Can I help?" That's just the way he is. And Mary isn't that way at all. Mary is like you would take a bag of seeds and look like you're going to pour them over and you spill them all over her desk and she'll be like, "You need to clean that up right now." I'm like, "Okay." But Joseph would be like, "Oh, is everything okay?" You didn't mean to do that, did you? Oh, that's too bad. He's just very kind and things. And I assume that he gets it from watching how people interact with each other. Anyway, I was watching a video on attention deficit. I think that might be what I have because my mind is all over the place. It's so hard for me to do these videos because I tried. What was I? I was talking about the golden rule. And I said it. The end. Bye.